let's try that again. So every Friday night we're gonna be doing college football Fridays, UMass Dynasty. If you miss any of the live stream on Twitch, the videos will be edited and put on YouTube on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So keep an eye out for that. So Brett has verbally committed to Bowling Green. Yo, we were sending the house for Brett. Okay, so that's a right tackle. So we need to kind of, I think, go aggressively. There's another. Yeah, we got locked up by a few teams. Okay, so we're gonna move Brett. So we're in the top 5 for Willett. I think we're gonna end up getting locked out by Spitz. Because playing style is a deal breaker. Arnold Tony, the left tackle, we didn't really want. Not that we didn't want him. All right, we're first on Deontay Dukes, 3-star, free safety, perfect. We're first on Darren Isaac, perfect. Bruce Boye, wide receiver. We're in the top 10 with 5th. Okay. So we offered him scholarship and talked to his friends and family. And we're not even in the top 8. We haven't really moved much. I think he might be out. We offered him a scholarship. I want to see if any of these guys we moved up. Alex Spitz. Deal breaker playing style, so it's okay. Yeah, I remember we knew that. Deontay Duke, top 10, potential top 8 interest. Maybe we offer him a scholarship. That's a tackle with 3rd. Hoping we'll be able to kind of. I don't know what else we can do. Maybe a soft sell. Maybe try to soft sell him. See if we can jump up a little bit. Davis. Where are we on Umass? We offered him scholarship, talked to his friends and family, fixed the impact blocking. Maybe we just send a DM, see if we can kind of get a little more. We got Greg Avakite, who moved up to his 2nd. For him a scholarship and contact friends and family. Okay. Harry Carter locked us out. Everybody else locked us out. Arnold Tony, left tackle. Oh, that was our 2nd tackle that we were looking at. We didn't really do too much with him. We just him. Top 5, right tackle. Let's see something. Check out our right tackle situation. Spitz. We got a deal breaker. Willett. I have to put a little him a scholarship. Contact friends and family. Because I feel like we're gonna miss out on Spitz. It's a guy that was the gem. Spitz was one of them. There was another one. How are we looking at the rate? We're not on here. We need a tackle, we need a corner. I think at this point now with the corner, we gotta just find somebody who's interested. Which is going to be Harper, looks like. I'm going to do both of them. Have a tackle. Elite tune, huh? Because I think one of our quarterbacks is going to end up. I still have 50 hours left. So I wanted to see something. So Spitz, deal breaker playing style. We have D- and C-. So we're going to end up losing out on him first. I don't really know what else to try to get Josh Hacker interested. Who's the guy I started scouting? This guy here. Lurker, position mic, tackle, awareness, speed, acceleration. I can offer you a scholarship and it's DM. I'm gonna offer you a scholarship. I got some guys I need to take a look at here next week. So we got them on the board to we gotta start looking at some these 1- and 2-star players because it's unfortunately it's gonna be what what might be left for us with our current situation. So we got Gordon, who's a junior. Hairston so he's got speed acceleration. So he might be our mobile quarterback. Ooh, development trait impact. So I might give Brandon Rose some reps coming up. He's a junior too. Hairston's a freshman, so we might try Rose. If Gordon starts kind of struggling a little bit again, Brandon Rose might be jumping the depth chart here, depending on what's going on, how things play out. Price is our senior. Dude is everything. And then Griffin's been good. Hood was playing. Yeah, Hood is fast. I don't know why Hood's not. He's a freshman too. I actually kind of want to get him some more reps. I'm actually gonna put him second on the depth chart. I want to get him developed. To advance to our next week. So we got Missouri, who's 3-1. We're 0-3. We're actually gonna play the game first and then do our recruiting after, because we just did a week of recruiting.
Welcome to Columbia, Missouri, Memorial Stadium and home to the Missouri Tigers, where we are anticipating quite a clash on Faroe Field today. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we'll see a team looking for its first win, the UMass Minutemen, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Missouri Tigers. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we're ready to tee it up.
So we're gonna, I think our quarterback's gonna have a short leash this week. I think with the combo of Price and Hood as our running backs, we might be able to.
UMass will kick off and we'll be underway.
Good kickoff. Pins him deep.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Tigers' offense comes onto the field first today. A lot of times you run into these types of matchups, high-powered offense, big-time team against an opponent that's likely overmatched. So how do they keep this thing from getting ugly?
Well, everyone's going to have to elevate their level of play here defensively to have any chance in this one. And I'll tell you the hard part about stopping this offense, David, it's what Chip Kelly used to always say. It's a nameless, faceless opponent. They don't care who you are. They don't care what your record is. This offense comes out, and they are trying to embarrass you.
Well, the good thing is for this defense, it's been talked about all week, right? Like, you're not good enough. This is a high-powered offense. Like, the players' attention are fully caught, right? They know exactly what they're going against. Let's see if some emotion and adrenaline can really play a factor, and they play better than they have all year.
The Tigers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Oh, better look out! Oh, they're not get free. Bounced back to the ball.
Man, this is why you practice 5 points of pressure with the football. You cannot put the ball on the ground. Doesn't matter how many defenders are around you or how hard you get hit. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win games.
Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37. Missouri really moving on offense, set up with another first down. Looking to throw on first down. Just a short pass to the tight end. And the first guy couldn't get him, but the second one does, but not until he picks up the first down. The Tigers will have it 1st and 10. Gonna run it. It's Hardy. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
Defense is,
and those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
And the Tigers will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Now on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. That is a big win for this defense.
I talk crap about the defense, and they're like, yo.
As soon as he got the ball. They're trying to cash in this long opening drive. The ninth play is 3rd and goal. Got his man. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Tigers.
What a nice job by the offense. First drive of the game, they matriculated down the field, put themselves in a goal-to-go situation on 3rd down. It's not going to be easy throwing it, but they win the matchup. Accurate throw, they get paid.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So UMass's offense will try to get something going with their first possession. The matchup we'll be watching in this one really takes you back. Big-time running back going right into the face of a tackling machine at linebacker, David.
Yeah, and we're going to see this individual battle a lot. Not just in pass coverage when they match up, but just meeting in holes. And who's going to win when they go head-to-head? That will be a big factor in who wins this football game. But Jesse, one-on-one, this is going to be a show.
This is going to be an incredible matchup that's going to go on until there's zeros up on the clock. Both of these guys have circled this game on the calendar because they knew who they were going to be facing. And two guys we know are going to play at the next level. But I think this is probably one of the better individual matchups we're going to see all season long.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
You wonder if there's just a little bit of rust with this offense right now coming off the bye week, right? They just haven't been able to get clicking in this game throwing the football. They're going to have to find that mojo and get back into a rhythm here pretty quickly.
He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. Mizzou has it back on the offense coming out on the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Back to pass. Grabbed in the middle. It's Coleman. And he'll pick up the first down, but he got drilled on that tackle. It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42. Using his legs, it's Hardy.
And there was no space, nowhere to go. That play went absolutely nowhere.
Sometimes you just need a dude to show up and make a play, and he did.
Sometimes you just need to block that dude, and they didn't.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Quick screen to the speedster out wide. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. They've got to get the football to the 32 to pick up the first down. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Oh, did he find a hole in the defense? What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line. Missouri will snap it in the red zone. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. They're working that left side. And out of bounds right at the 12-yard line. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. He'll do it himself. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Good sack here.
Really nice job by the defense playing responsibility football, making sure the quarterback couldn't make any of his reads, making sure the picture is not clear, getting downhill, getting the quarterback on the ground.
Got out of trouble.
Oh my God, intercept that.
Can't make the grab in this offense, which has been brilliant this season on 3rd down. Doesn't convert this time. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit.
Shake it, shake it.
It's good. Easy call for the refs. And that lead grows
see if we can get something
bigger.
going here.
After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Back to pass, it's Jordan. Flips it out on the screen. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves him with 2nd and short.
Love the execution there on the screen. The running back shows pass protect. Last second turns around, so he's able to get the ball. The D linemen have already run past him. Now he can turn upfield for a big gainer.
55,
and he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
You need to hold this.
And that's how you respond as a defense, man. You give up 9 yards on first down. 2nd down, man, they bring some pressure. They are in the backfield fast, and they make the tackle for a loss and completely flip the script. Almost a guaranteed first down on 2nd down, and now maybe even put them in a passing situation on 3rd down.
And he needed 1 yard, and he didn't get it. The defense won the battle up front. UMass will line up to punt it away. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before
we are losing the battle in the trenches right now. Our quarterback
has from their own 35-yard line.
0 times.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. Grabbed over the middle. It's Coleman. It's a seam wide open. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The offense sets up shop at the 46 on first down. They're going to run it. Powers through the defender. And he delivers the stiff arm for a solid pickup on the...
Yeah. Good leaving.
He's set. The Tigers in a good spot here with 2nd and short.
All right, here we go.
They go right back to him. Oh, he got loose. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down. Mizzou coming out with a fresh set of downs. He leaves it with the back. Oh, he was in the backfield immediately. A 3-yard loss. Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with 2nd and 13. Wants to go up top. They're setting up the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. Well, he made the grab, but the doors closed quickly after that.
And I like this. I want to find my running back, but man, he's got to do a little more damage after the catch. I need a stiff arm. I need a spin move. I need something where...
Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
Pretty nice as a defense, right? When you can go nickel, put 5 DBs on the field and not have to blitz anyone, trusting your front 4 to get the job done on 3rd down, and they do it right there, getting the sack.
We got it.
He boomed it through a 50-yard field goal, showing off that powerful leg. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
The Minutemen going back to work on offense. They haven't exactly burst out of the starting blocks, and they need to get something together with this possession. Here's the handoff. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12.
I don't know what we're going to do.
To the air, it's Jordan. Right down the middle.
Oh, that'll play Harding.
Complete to the right.
That'll play Harding.
The junior making a clutch play and turning in a big catch.
I definitely don't think the passing game is going to be able to go.
We're through one period, and these receivers are showing out big time. Take a look at the stats. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the 2nd period and they try to find a way to answer. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Wants to go up top on first down. Got it in the middle. It's good.
Yeah,
he's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
UMass comes to the line facing second and short. Looking to fire. Pulls it in. It's Price.
Block Harding.
He's brought down at the 41-yard line. It's a pickup of 5 and enough for a first down. This UMass offense is moving quickly down the field.
Now passing the ball, maybe to kind of open up the box a little
out
bit.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays, but sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well, but if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
It just looks to me like the offense is starting to get a little bit impatient, right, guys? They haven't scored in this game yet, and all of a sudden now they're taking shots down the field and trying to make it happen. But the defense, they have been lights out. They force another incompletion.
Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
Oof, you got to be careful if you're the quarterback there. Third down, you know, you see a lot of exotic coverages by the defense. That time they played zone, and he tried to force that football into a real tiny window. He's lucky that one wasn't picked off.
Throws to the tight end.
Oh.
Downfield and incomplete. The defense holds.
And aggressive play calls. Everybody wants you to be aggressive. They're aggressive. They take their shot. Now they got to live with a little bit of the consequences. They turn the football over on downs. Now their defense has to go out on the field and make some stops.
Ran through the tackle, and he's got room to run. A very productive run. Gets it inside the 40, all the way down to the 38-yard line.
Well, that's why this running game can be so dynamic. This guy is special when he has the football in his hands. He can make people miss, he can run with power, and he also has speed. You saw it on that last play.
Looking to throw on first down. Dumps it to the back. Got a man. It's Hardy. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. Mizzou trying to cash in on a red zone trip. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Blasted as he lets it go. Finds his big tight end. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Missouri has it ready to go with another first down. A running back has it. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Missouri! How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5? Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Scanning the field, it's Jordan. They've got the screen set up. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there, and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. Got the completion on the last play, still some work to do on second down. Back to pass. Unloads to the wideout. He makes a catch.
Attaboy, Harding.
Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Motion from the back. To the air on first down. Hit as he throws. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
Well, a nice job by the defense. They're playing with the big lead. They know the offense has to throw it, and they are inviting throws over the middle of the field, knowing they can break on these passes and maybe pick one off. Offense lucky that wasn't a turnover.
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose, and I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, really, really be physical, because if he bobbles it at all, as soon as his
pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
And the defensive line, you know, third and long situations, I'm rushing the quarterback. You bring in the nickel, a little bit more speed on the field, and the defensive line gets home and gets the sack on third down.
UMass will line up to punt it away.
I mean, unfortunately, it's not the quarterback. It's
not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession.
Or even run blocking.
Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. Finds his tight end. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield. But how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? The give to the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Tigers are at the line looking to convert on third and short. They'll try to run for it. Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on third down. So Missouri will have to punt it away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Signals for the fair catch and makes it at the 20.
See if maybe we can try to get a run game going here. I don't know what to do.
They go to the ground. Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time when you need to be able to score some points. So either get it done through the air or you've got to be more physical up front.
To the air, it's Jordan. Pocket breaking down. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. UMass will line up to punt it away. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. The run to the right. There he goes.
Oh, no.
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam.
He just stepped on the shit out of him.
And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Tigers. There's a reason they call this dude a big playmaker. Moments just like that one.
Big-time playmaker. Can make plays all over the field from all different spots. That's why you got to find ways to give him touches as much as possible because he'll make it happen.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he added the extra point. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. North Texas has the lead right now. The good folks in Denton have been buzzing all week. This game is hardly over. There is time left on that clock. They're up by 7 over South Alabama. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And those two couldn't make the connection. It's an incomplete pass.
Long enough.
Well, they're trying to get the big fella the football in the passing game, but they haven't been able to do that yet. He is a really nice target with his size and his athleticism, but him and the QB, they just don't seem to be on the same page right now.
Back to throw, it's Jordan. Oh, they're after him! And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Quarterback may change this route. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. It's picked off. That's 18 of those this season. Didn't let him get loose on the return, but he'll take it as they have the ball at the 47.
Jordan, this is
good
not
field
your
position
fault,
to start this drive at their own 47.
This is just...
First play of the drive wants
our
to throw.
offensive line is just
and the throw down
right
the
now,
gut
and
falls to the grass.
Nothing we can do about it.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place. Was forced.
Catch inside the 25. What a play there, and he rips up a big one all the way to the 16-yard line.
Across.
He dialed up a beauty on that last one. It got him inside the red zone. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 16. Brought down, but not before he bowled his way inside the 10 to the 8. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Looking for space. It's Hardy. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here.
Well, they only needed 1 yard, so no mystery there. Turn around, hand it off, and he finds a way to get it.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Missouri comes up with a 1st and goal.
34-0 at halftime.
They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Tigers! Great job by the back on the option.
And man, the defense really needed to stop there. They needed to create some momentum, get the ball back to the offense before the half. But the offense does their job, and they continue to pile on, continue to create momentum. There's going to have to be some questions answered at half with this squad because it's been a struggle in the first half.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Oh, a lot of space. Big pickup on that one. They'll mark him out at the 40.
Busting big runs like this is a total
positive yards there.
Obviously, the back has to find the hole, but you got to have everybody around them doing their job to make it a good play call.
And everybody around them doesn't just mean the offensive line. The receivers getting their blocks downfield is a big deal, too.
It's a huge deal. We always talk about them catching passes, but blocking is so important for their responsibilities.
Give to the running back.
Why
he is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And you could tell that play went nowhere from the start.
It was definitely a great play by that
56
defender.
to 55.
Oh, yeah, he got in the backfield so quick, the running back had absolutely no chance.
Dropping back, it's Jordan. Looking to the big tight end. Got his man. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a 1st down.
If we get some
We got
points.
a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Waning seconds of the first half, and they'll try to tack on a 3 before they head to the locker room. Good right down the boulevard.
Hey, we didn't get shut out.
Got 3 back,
get shut out.
That's about all you can
Get
say.
the ball at half, too.
That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A spirited environment there in Columbia. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Memorial Stadium.
It's a rough first half. That was a rough first half.
Just about set to get this second half underway. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The UMass offense returns to the field. Huge deficit to start this third quarter. They just need to find something to build a little confidence.
Yeah, it hasn't gone well. When you're trailing by this much, this first drive, man, does everything matter and hinge on this? Because every possession in the second half is going to be critical.
Yeah, and I think if you're on offense, why hold back? What are you worried about? Nothing went well in the first half for you, and at this point, trailing by as much as you are, throw caution to the wind, be aggressive, and let's just see what happens.
Setting up the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. UMass has a long, long way to go here on third down. Might be changing the route. On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Takes a hit as he fires. Oh, what a play, it's intercepted.
Max protects
he can be dangerous with the ball in his hands with no room to return that pick, and they'll go on offense from the 21.
And
they'll run this play from the pistol.
The offensive line still got it.
On the move, it's Hardy.
And they say a quarterback's best friend is a good run game and a good running back. I think he agrees. Over 150 yards on the day. I don't even think I need a quarterback the way he's been running the football all game long.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. They'll run play action. Working that left side now. And the defense holds firm. No hiccup at all on that play. They love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's third and goal. Looking for the score. Touchdown, Missouri! Quick strike through the air for the score.
Hold on to that.
And it's money time. It's third and goal. You got the option. You can run the football, still be balanced, use the big fella, the tight end. I love it down here because he can act like he's blocking, slip out, and get open. And then he's got that big body. You just throw it to him, and he does the rest.
And the extra point is good. They're set to kick it off. Do you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. The give to the back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And after your defense just went out there and gave them a touchdown and let them build the lead more, you really need to come out with this drive and answer. And the running game is not it. They were ready for that. Gonna have to create some explosive plays through the passing game.
Well, this is a big moment for this offense, too, because you want to capitalize off getting the turnover, right? You just threw an incompletion. Now you got a big down coming up. You've got to find a way to make a play here so that you can generate points and capitalize off of the opponent's mistake.
UMass will line up to punt it away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. So the first play of the drive starting here from the 45. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
When a running back has had as much success as this guy's had so far, listen, defense has got to cue in. They got to cue in to him. He's priority number 1, number 2, and number 3. That's a good start to maybe turning this defensive effort around.
I literally can't get anything going. I don't know.
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Give the D-line and that front 7 tons of credit for being really physical there, getting the TFL.
And the throw out to the sideline, good for a few.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on third down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and so.
That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running.
Actually, honestly, I might put in.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25.
I'm going to put Rose in.
Dropping back, it's Jordan. Fires to the right. And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
UMass to the line, facing 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab on the left.
All right.
They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36.
He's got a first down.
New set of downs after the completion. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical enough.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
It's been that kind of day for this offense, right? It seems like anything they're dialing up just simply isn't working. But at this point, David, I don't know if it's even worth trying to run the ball.
Probably not. You're getting destroyed right now. Nothing has gone your way, and when you're down this much, I think the running game is used sporadically, not as a staple. Let's throw this football around and see what can happen.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Oh, he can't hang on. Almost had the interception, and this guy makes so many big plays, but couldn't come up with that one. It'll be 4th down. The kick is on its way. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line.
Did he get hurt on that play?
Off play action on 1st down. Fires to the big fella. Good, solid pickup on that one. They got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
What's available for me?
That's caught. It's Johnson. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll try the run. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Off the play fake. The little soft flip pass falls incomplete.
And there's an example of what happens when the quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit. And I think because of that, wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
Caught over the middle. It's Terry. He's loose. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Tigers.
Really nice job working the route, getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Interesting matchup this week in the Big 12 today. In fact, they're all interesting this season. West Virginia is running away with this one. Give that O an A+, and belt out another verse of Country Roads. They're up by 15 over Utah. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about in this one, the Big 12, or anywhere else. Ben?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Timeout, UMass.
He'll keep it himself. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11.
Accelerated clock was supposed to be on.
Looking to throw, it's Hairston. Under fire. Picked off. What a play to set him up. He was dreaming of getting a few more on that return, but they'll take it in business at the 32. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. They'll leave it with the lone back. Got enough for the first.
Everybody went to the wrong side of the field.
Trying to take it back. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown Tigers.
Have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his 4th trip to pay dirt. This dude has shown you a little bit of everything. What a great back. And 4 touchdowns on the day.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. The give on the inside. Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24.
No, I'm going to try to go.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Wants to go up top. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you could tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it...
And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
And everybody in the stadium knew that was a pass, right, guys? I mean, it's 3rd down. You're trailing by so many points right now, and the defense is just smelling blood in the water. They're like sharks out there right now, getting after the quarterback. They've been doing that all game, by the way, and that's a trend that looks like it's just simply going to continue.
UMass will line up to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one.
Yeah, maybe if my offensive line is a little more aggressive, maybe he gets a ball.
Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stops. So the first play of the drive will come from the 43. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He's got his man, makes the grab. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter.
Get aggressive.
Grabbed behind the line. It's Coleman. And brought down. Looks as if that's how we'll end the 3rd. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. On third down, going up top. Pressure coming. Final play of the quarter, and the ball falls incomplete. That's the end of the quarter, and Missouri has the lead. And it hasn't been much of a contest as we take a look at the overwhelming game stats through 3.
We have a total of 104 yards.
So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. Missouri will have to send out the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Back to throw, it's Hairston. Finds his man, it's Harding. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
You got to like this defense, man. All game long, great job tackling the football. Like, you throw it on the perimeter, they're coming up. They're not giving the run after the catch of these receivers. A lot of times you see so much damage done after the catch. This defense has been dialed in, and the big play has been a non-issue.
Open up some
They
space.
make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. He's going to run it.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there. So instead of throwing it away, getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Second down, they'll go to the air. A strike downfield. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. This UMass offense is moving quickly down the field. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
The quarterback just lost track of the play clock, didn't get the snap off quickly enough. Looking for a productive play on first down. Using his legs, it's Price. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, but whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up front. That was a big MO for this offense coming into it. But the defense, they've risen to the occasion. Their front seven has dominated this entire game.
On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. That pass not closes. He got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. UMass will line up to punt it away.
Bad punt, too.
No opportunity to run it back as the ball goes out of bounds. Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. Stuffed almost in his tracks, but strong enough to pick up one to the 35. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. They'll keep it on the ground. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
That's reeled in. It's Jones. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. And the Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air, it's Horn. Unloads to the right. It's complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down? They'll try the counter. Breaks the tackle.
Jesus.
There he goes. Inside the 20 and out of bounds at the 19 on the big run. The Tigers come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. To the ground, he's got it again. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time.
Delay of game. Offense.
The delay of game pushes the offense back. And now on 2nd down for this offense. On the run, it's Roberts. He'll be pulled down after a good run. They'll mark it at the 15. Now on 3rd down, this offense has been rolling. Can the defense stand tall?
All right.
Well, some might think this head coach has a tough locker room speech after this one. I would suggest that he starts with, "That's just bad."
Bad. Or, as Reese Davis would say, ungood. Just very ungood performance. Flush this one down the toilet.
We can
move on. It's not your
week.
best day. You lost in ugly fashion, to be honest.
If you're still here watching, and if you're on YouTube, make sure you hit that subscribe button. If you're here on Twitch, feel free to hit that follow button. It is 100% free and helps support the channel. Hope you guys have a great week, and we will catch you next Friday for more college football.